And you raced here already once this year. Do you feel like you have a...
I wouldn't say I raced. I came and checked out the course and I got free food all day to do it. So yeah, I know what I'm in for. Looking forward to racing it on Sunday, that's for sure. Had a good swim that day. Be nice if I had a good swim on Sunday.
How was your build-up doing what was it, 5-day race in Belgium?
Yeah, I did a 5-day race, a 1-day race before that. Yeah, like I said, if I can navigate through a World Tour race in Belgium with all the skin still on my body, then I think I've done a pretty good job.
What was it like? There was quite a few photos of you sitting on the front, tugging people along.
We had our young guy Josh Tarling won the time trial, so he had the leader's jersey, so it's the easiest place to be in Belgium is on the front. It's the hardest thing to actually get onto the front.
And in those 5-day races, sometimes you kind of have to be like somewhat reserved. Are you still doing your typical brick off the bike?
Yeah, no, I ran every day. Swam 3-4 days.
So safe to say you're feeling fit going into coming into World Championships.
Who knows? How do I look?
You look good. You're making good time tracking you on the tracker.
Like I said, generally, when you're in good shape, you just want to go out and race and see. It's too easy to talk it up. It doesn't really matter. What matters is what happens on race day. But I've done everything I want to do, so I'm ready to go.
Sorry, what was that? What do you do with dinner?
I go and get a baguette for the morning and possibly a chocolate eclair for a little evening snack.
What do you think of Nice? How are you liking it here?
It's a beautiful city. Definitely, I came out here in June, got a little bit of a feel for it, and yeah, I was excited to get back. And yeah, still finding some new little hidden corners. Found inside the old city, it's pretty neat. It's kind of cool seeing a bunch of buildings that are older than our country. So, you know, it's always neat to just kind of see some of the history, staying right inside the old city, which is, yeah, it's a lot of fun.
And you're staying downtown?
Yeah, I've never stayed this close to a transition. I think I'm about a 2-minute walk from transition, so can't beat that.
How's that run? What do you think of the run course?
Yeah, it's good. The run course, I mean, it's flat, 4 loops, so it's going to be a lot of crowd energy. I'm going to have to do the job nutrition-wise. That bike course will take the run legs out of a lot of people, especially if you get behind a little bit on the nutrition. It's going to be hard to catch up, especially on the descent. So it's going to be tick all the boxes, make sure you're not over biking too much, and yeah, leave something for the run. It has the potential to be really fast. It's no shade, so going to be a warm one, but yeah, could be pretty fast. But a lot of people, I think, are going to struggle a bit after a really tough bike course.
Is that something you're prepared for? Do you feel prepared for the bike course?
Yeah, I've spent a lot of time in the mountains this year. I'm really looking forward to the climbing portions. Definitely not the best descender in the field, that's for sure. So it's going to be just try to limit the losses there and try to keep myself in touch to get the job done on the run.
I mean, you're a strong runner, but it being flat obviously favors you a bit more too.
It's a course that you can just get in the flow and never really have to break stride except for the 7 times at each end. So get into the good rhythm, and hopefully we can pick people off one by one.
Really? I get to be an AFC? If I do that and look at the camera, do I get to be an AFC? Okay. The man has arrived. How's things been? How's training?
The last 5 weeks has been good. It's always tricky when it's World Championships, because what normally is like good training or super good training is only just feels like okay training when you have in the back of your mind that you're doing a World Championship. So
is it starting to feel a bit more real, the World Championship?
I think now feeling a little bit in the belly, especially walking here. I do really think it's nice that Ironman are prioritizing to do. Seems like they're going even more all in on all the media this year.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's gonna be nice.
Are you looking forward to racing Jan here at the World Championship again?
I think everyone do. Like, he's just the greatest of all time. So I think whenever he's at a race, like, you want to win the race, but you also want to beat Jan. So yeah, he just brings something spectacular to the race. So
Of all three, swim, bike, run, which one are you kind of looking most forward to? Because obviously it's a hilly bike course, but a flat run.
I think for this race I'm looking forward to the run. I think that is what have been going the best in the training at the moment. The bike is always that's always decent. So actually the run for once, to see. Hopefully I won't smash myself too much on the bike, and then I can do a really, really good run.
All right, Kristian, that's a wrap.
See you around.
All right, ciao, au revoir, adios. There he goes. What do you think? You nervous for him? You excited?
Yeah.
How's it to be a spectator?
Yeah. My kids is more stressful than me, but he likes racing, so take pleasure is the main goal. He look his watch. How many pace?
Go, 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 go!
Et Noah? Alors? Il fait chaud? Ça pleure? Hein? Attends, he wants to go to swim. Alors, elle est bonne? She is good. Water is good.
Wow. Dang, you teach him that?
He swims since 2 years. He likes this. I really like this race. I do this race in 2017, first time. I finished 5th. So I know the race. I know the hard marathon with the heat. And for me, it's a good thing to have Nice for the World Championship. And for European people, it's very nice because there is technical part and it's very different like Kona, but it's nice to change sometimes the place of the World Championship. So for me, it's a good thing. Yeah, I'm very happy to race in Nice in front of my family and volunteer and supporter. It's very nice.
How's that feel?
I feel very lucky. It's my dream and dreams come true.
Hey, tune in from 5 a.m. on Sunday morning for the Ironman live broadcast of the 2023 Ironman Nice World Championships.
There we go. Couple more. One more time.
You want to sit or stand? It's up to you.
If you don't mind, I'd like to sit.
Yes.
Is that all right?
Nice to see you. Can I get a hug real quick?
We are in France. Come on.
Yes, come on.
I only got in last night late.
It was clear today. Like the last couple of days, it's been cloudy. Today was like.
It was like, and we went at like 7, and just got the first rays of the sun. Like swam out to as far as we could go, and then just along. It was just nuts.
All right, Jan, this is the last championship dance, I should say. How does it feel coming into this race compared to others?
It's, the hype is real. There's definitely a lot going on. It's a world championship. I've never come to a race this late before a world championships, but that's the beauty of coming from altitude. And you know what? I'm trying to get my to-do list up so I don't get too sentimental and too caught up in the emotions. So I'm looking forward to a good one on Sunday. There's a whole lot of people out there and that's really the beauty of this course. I think we haven't seen a dynamic and such a class field on such a course. And that's what makes it feel a little bit like my first ever Hawaii. You know, I went in a little bit blind, trying to focus on myself and the best thing I could do. And I think on Sunday we're going to see a very different kind of race dynamic. And you know what? Cream rises to the top, so let's go get it.
And how does it feel to have a championship here in Nice?
To be honest, I have to admit, when I went out there this morning, I have to say the atmosphere is pretty special, and it's a very unique place that carries obviously a lot of history. And I think it's a well-worthy location. It's pretty cool. I'm loving it, and looking forward to seeing what the crowd brings to the course on Sunday. I think it might be big.
Thanks, John.